Hi guys! Today we will answer some questions about house mom life and au pair life. So let's start.
Do this.
Why I teach you about Brazil that impressed you?
Okay, so it's been hard, I think, with Nicole having to teach me things about Brazil because we're really talking a lot about coronavirus and things like that. But she's taught me about some cool things to see and places to go, and I want to go visit and see all these things. But obviously, right now we can't do any of that. But she's taught me about Carnival and I want to hang out. I want to go without my kids.
When I go back to Brazil, can I come back to visit you?
Duh. And I would expect her to come visit me. Say, hey guys. So I've eaten American acai, but not Brazilian. It's very different.
It's very different. Here,
It's healthy.
Yeah, I have
here.
no condensed milk, no powdered milk,
No.
just strawberries, blueberries, granola.
Coconut, honey.
Yeah.
That's
They're
it.
like a big dessert.
It's like breakfast. Healthy breakfast.
What do you think is a quality about au pair when you choose an au pair? What's quality?
So, I answered this last time in our questions. I think that the most important quality for us was being flexible, because with twins and having kids, things are always changing, and I might ask Nicole for her schedule to be one way, and then all of a sudden it's
Hey.
no, it's not happening that way. But I've also been home from work, so it's been a little bit easier with the change of schedule. If I was working, when I go back to work in September, the schedule will change, and it'll be more of definitely consistent. But they're kids and they have different needs and they're changing all the time. So flexibility is a huge, huge characteristic that we need.
How many girls did you interview before you closed the life with me?
We interviewed a lot. Not a ridiculous amount, but we interviewed a lot, and I feel like it was instant when you knew that it wasn't gonna work. We would be on a call with somebody, and I would kick my husband and be like, not working. But with Nicole, I said the other day, I knew right away. I was oh, I love Nicole. We should definitely have another conversation, and then from there, it was just easy. You just kind of know, or you don't know.
It's the same with us au pairs. I feel Christina would be a good match to me. We talked 2 times on the same day, right?
Yeah.
So I was oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Did you think it's a good idea to be an au pair with 18 years?
So for us, we were only looking for girls that were around 20, 21 and older, because we wanted someone who had a little bit more life experience. Sorry, kids. See, flexible. Charlotte Ray, out of here now. Sorry. We were looking for older, but there are families that are looking for younger. They don't want a girl who's going to turn 21 or be 21 that goes out and drinks and parties. So they look for the younger girls. So I think it's all based on the host family's preference.
What was your first reaction listening Brazilian funk for the first time?
I was oh, there's a lot of butts and butt shaking and girls in no clothes, and that was it. And Nicole had to translate what the words were, and she was they're saying sit,
Sit.
sit right here.
And she was why? Why sit? I was
Yeah.
Sit.
You know, sit. Boom.
Why do you think it's more important? Video and application, of course. Video, pictures, or letter?
Your pictures are were most important to me. I didn't read half the letters because they're long, and I know that they're thoughtful, and you're spending a lot of time on it. But I'm really looking at your pictures because I want to see your life, and I feel like I take like a bajillion photos. So I felt like I wanted to see like quick glance, like what you were like, what you look like, who you took your photos with, like is it with all your friends? Was it with family? Like things like that. I wanted a quick glimpse of you. And your video was semi-important because I just wanted to listen to your English really quick. I didn't like judge you on it or anything like that. And I like scanned your letter last. Some letters, I don't even know if I ever read her letter.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Honest.
Like when you're looking for an au pair, why do you think like you look at the application saying, no, next.
Oh, so 2 things were important to us. Driving. If you didn't drive, like I could filter it out, but if you like said you drive, but then it didn't, like, you weren't driving every day or 4 days a week, like I just closed you and walked away. And then food preference. If you were like, I'm a vegetarian, I was like, click no. I told Nicole when she first came here, like the biggest thing for me was food. Having to feed you was like a big thing. I was nervous about that. So like if you're a vegan or vegetarian, I couldn't do that because I don't have things like that in my house. I cook meat and potatoes and pasta every day and rice.
Do you want to wear a pink outfit? Wear it, bitch. Go back to Party City where you belong. You can wear it wherever you want in the Casa of Cabrajo. Find you.
So what do you think about this?
I love her. I want to be here. Fuck off, bitch.
So guys, that's it. Thank you a lot for the questions. If you have like a question, just do it.
We'll answer.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.